Since Meghan wanted Harry to play the victim, she made him act out the scared of William scene. That's just too awful. Greetings, companions. Hello, and thank you for tuning in Royal Family News Update, where we will be bringing you all the latest updates on the hypocritical royal couple, Harry and Meghan Markle. The narrative that Harry must serve is one in which he is the victim, and this narrative has recently shifted to portray William as the bully. This is, in my opinion, an example of projection, since there has been no investigation into bullying allegations made against the protected William, despite the fact that such allegations were made against the Sussexes. Harry 2017. As far as my mind was concerned, things were not good. My brother insisted I see a therapist because what I was going through was abnormal on many levels. Harry 2020. I aimed for professional employment with the intention of continuing to serve my grandma, the institution's doyen, alongside my newfound income. I regret having to resign from my position, but I can say with certainty that my brother did not force us to leave. Harry of the year 2021, was not happy in the royal family. Basically, it was just like being in the movie The Truman Show. My wonderful wife kept me out of prison. My therapist visit was forced upon me by her. Both of my parents and my sibling are trapped, but they have no idea it. Harry, the year is 2022, and we had every intention of staying and working things out, but my brother forced us out. Without consulting me, they issued a statement. Neither my brother nor my father feel trapped, and they will do what it takes to see the institution triumph. The young man should decide which of his many victim-playing guises he likes best and then stick to that. Certainly, it'll be different once again in the not-too-distant future. Charles made untrue claims, and Harry claimed that William yelled at him. Considering he has a book coming out soon, he didn't feel compelled to provide more context. He is attempting to portray his brother as unstable and his father as dishonest. Whether or not they're true, he's saying them to garner support for his "look how badly I was treated" story. If he goes to the summit and claims he asked to go part-time and the Queen said no, that won't make front-page news or even the evening news. When he asked his parents and brother about opting out of royal duties, they explained to him in a level-headed manner that you're either a working royal or you're not. That wouldn't make for good television on Netflix, and it certainly wouldn't help him sell any books. That he might elicit pity by portraying himself as the victim and his brother as the antagonistic bully who yelled at him. He appears unwilling to grow up because he believes that as long as he is poor ickle Harry, the sad boy behind his mummy's coffin, he can get away with anything. I think this is why they gave him so much slack behind closed doors. Press and public alike openly excused his behavior, justifying his strip poker and Africa Corpse Halloween costume with comments like, "Poor boy. He lost his mum so traumatically. We can't expect him to be making great choices all the time. Just let him have what he wants, it would be mean not to." When he was a teenager, that could be excused a little. He just doesn't get that it's not cute coming from a man of his age, and he seems to have taken the enormous freedom he was given as a license. This was an attempt to cast doubt on Prince William's allegiance to the monarchy, and the Speaker should be ashamed of his childish behavior and attitude. Before Oprah and his public relations team coached him, it was Harry who seemed trapped in the videos. He's projecting his own feelings of confinement onto William, first believe. Even if the Queen is the greatest source of national pride, Prince William has risen to be a close second. Like his mother, he has a knack for connecting with and leading others, and he is strong, obedient, a leader during this pandemic, regal and beloved. We should give credence to the false claims his younger, resentful brother has made about him, which have become a national joke. Please, refrain from adding fuel to the fire. William enjoys far greater esteem than Harry does. Instead of attacking William for anything substantial, he makes a sly claim that can't be proven. Harry, you and your wife come across as resentful and envious cousins. However, you must still identify them in order to be taken seriously, as you do not yet exist independently. Keeping up appearances for as long as they did is a testament to Prince William and Catherine Dock's good taste. We are sad that the royal family is no longer caring for you, but we are grateful for the chance to see you as you truly are. Harry is an adult, so he must be ballsy enough to tell his wife to stop talking. If he allows it, she can manipulate him. Except for her mother, who was absent from her life for most of her childhood, she severed ties with the rest of her family. There is no way that Meghan's entire family, on both sides, is out to get her. When I think of the main character from the movie Leave Her to Heaven, I picture Meghan. Competently dangerous to any man or family because she is jealous, manipulative, spiteful, and manipulative. According to my observations, William's anger towards Harry is palpable. He tried to forewarn him, but was ignored. Even though he knows Harry is a complete moron, he still loves him. I think most of us can identify with how you feel about your family. Before the Viper slithered into town, it was clear that he and Catherine loved Harry. The problem is that William is fully aware of how crucial it was for the survival of the monarchy that he maintain family unity within the royal family. This is no easy task. His dad is a wimp, but Camilla is strong as an ox. What a disgraceful uncle. Additionally, he is attempting to start a family of his own with Catherine. He needs Harry's help. While the office for Harry's new job is in Britain, he himself is now based in California. In 1783, America officially became independent from Britain. The British royal family has no requirement for a California office. Following the Queen's orders is mandatory for him to receive compensation. This isn't the first time he's broken confidences. It surprises me that many Americans are pleased to see a British royal still using his titles in the United States. They must have gone to war to get rid of George III, right? Harry is an entitled moron who is actively working to harm his loved ones and the organization he once called home. In any light, he fails as an employee and as a member of the royal family. Some of Meghan's supporters have defended her husband by making harsh criticisms of William. In addition to the negative comments made about Harry, William was known as Billy the Basher by his peers and the media when he was a child. This was due to his habit of resorting to violence whenever possible. If this happened in school, he would have hit Harry multiple times. William appears in a number of pictures where he is seen angrily addressing others. It's no secret that William has a temper from time to time. Anyone who has been keeping up with the news should be surprised. William was taught from an early age that he should always act as if he were the most important person in the room. Growing up, he was taught to think highly of himself. He had a reputation for tantrums when he was younger. He allegedly caused so much destruction at a birthday party when he was forbidden from blowing out the candles that his parents had to take him home. It's not totally out of the question that he would yell at his brother. It fits the mold. The wrath of a self-centered jerk can be terrifying. I know. Members of my own family are full of rage monsters like that. They resort to screaming and other forms of intimidation if they don't get their way. There are rumors that Charles is just like that. In one account, he rips a sink right out of the wall to replace a missing cufflink. Harry admitted it because he knows he isn't the one who needs to feel guilty about his actions. Whoever was screaming had a loss of self-control, and they are the ones who should feel guilty. Harry told the world because he was sick of being portrayed as the bad guy. That neither he nor his sibling are without flaws is something he is well aware of. Time for the rest of the world to recognize that as well. Tell me what you think about that unfavorable remark. Which team are you supporting in this elimination round? Leave a comment and tell us what you think. We sincerely hope you learned something from this video. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and give it a like. If you enjoyed this newsletter, stay tuned for more. Goodbye.